This is just a test run, just to see how it goes. I'd like to do some more of this in the future. Not test runs, but actual streaming. Hello there, this is Lady Candace. Coming at you after a long time of not being able to stream for various purposes. I have good reasons, and those things were a priority, and which if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. Um, all right. If you don't already know, let's get this audio in here. Play a little Skyrim for just a few minutes, just a few minutes. I have no idea where I last left off in this game. I have no idea. But anytime the topic of video games comes up, if anyone asks, not that they usually do, but if anyone asks, this is my favorite game. The PC version is my favorite game. Favorite game of all time. Of all time. So survival mode has been added since I last played. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. Great, so like real life. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel. No, I need fast travel. Reduced carry weight. Nope. We'll do that another time. Sup, Lydia? Girl, you looking fabulous and fierce. That's right. This is my home. If you want to see, this is Lady Candace. What is she wearing currently? That's my ward. It's a child I took in, a child I adopted. I have a spouse in here somewhere. I can't remember. That's right. I decked out the bottom layer of this house. This is the Breeze home house. I don't remember. See what we got. What do we got? So the weapons, I'm using an ebony sword. It's been enchanted. That's right. It's my favorite. It's just my favorite. The Nordic bow, I think, is my favorite as well. I'll put it back on. And I think, what do I go with? Just an iron. That's right. I always keep because they weigh nothing. So all of the, hold on, which 10, 14, 6. Oh, no, we're going with the elven arrow. Lord, it's been a while. 16. So we'll go with the elven arrow until we need something else. What else? What am I wearing? The amulet of Dabella. I probably said that wrong. Well, this is a cross, and this is just a cheap bolo. But in game, the amulet of Dabella endows its wearer with plus 15 speechcraft. And I get tongue-tied in real life, so speechcraft is great. Ebony armor, only the best. Only the best. And that's right, I can't get rid of this thing, I think. The gold emerald, I enchanted it with one-handed attack stuff. Minor lock picking, I throw that on when I got something to, a lock to pick. Nordic, so it must be cold where I live. And then just because things. I think I was originally gonna give these to someone, but it's been so long, I don't know. The exorbitant amount of potions that I keep, I'll never get rid of them. Never, because most of them I made myself, and they have like varied properties. Like, oh, this one will give you better. It'll restore your health, but it'll also fortify your health and stuff like that. Because you never know. You got to keep a lot of those things. True shot, that's really helpful. That's really helpful. So far this stream has been nothing but me going through my inventory and just be like, oh, look what I got. I remember what this is for. Food, books. Now, I don't keep books on me because I keep them in the library, sorry, here in the house. And the keys, take every key you can. Take every key you can in this game because you never know when you're going to need it. And some of this stuff I've never been able to get rid of, or I don't know why I have it. I think some of these, I had stolen them so I could bring them back to my home in Africa. Please, someone get that reference. So there's food here. There are things. There are things. Let's see. So Lydia, she follows me around. She stands in my doorway. I think I stole these. And that's all that was just naturally there. So we're in the. Let me show you my house because I'm rediscovering it myself. This is where you could lay dead bodies, so that's nice. Or you could store stuff, but to me it looks like a place to put dead bodies. Um, Nothing in the knapsack. I'll eventually fill these with ingredients. I'll put weapons here. Let's see what we got up in here. Ah, yes. These were cool. These were cool weapons that I didn't want to give up, and I kept them in here until I had a place to store them, and I believe there will be a place to store them. Let's see. What do we got? I don't want to take the shovel. It's mine anyway, though, so what does it matter? Yes. Okay, so the last time I played this game, I was still in a decorating mode for my things. And a workbench, because you gotta be. Oh, this is empty! I forget what I was gonna put here. I think I got it. Oh, yes, and drunkenness. That's not good. That's what this was for, I think. Let's drop it. Let's drop the empty wine bottle. Let's drop it. And it didn't break. That's so great. So whoever uses this broom, because it's close by in case that breaks, I bet. But lots of goblets. Let's get on up. Lakeview Manor, that's what it was called. Can you tell it's been a while since I've played this game? Goodness. Okay. So how about we go on to the front of the house. I don't have to sneak in my house. Hey baby. Hey baby. Okay. Let's just enter the house together and then I'll tell you what I remember about it. Anyone else like Skyrim? It's my favorite game. I know I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Oh, oh, what? What is happening? This was a bad idea. To come outside? This was a bad idea. Okay, so that lady, like, helps keep my house. What do you got? You know I'm gonna take it. Duh. Did they kill that cow? Okay, well, good thing they didn't. Poor cow. Poor cow. Why has it got horns and udders? Okay, so trying to remember how to put. I'm not trying to do all that. How do you put things away? How do you put things away? How do you do it? That's not how you do it. I'm not trying to hurt the little girl. Okay. Oh, glad y'all weren't in my way. Whew. Okay, so I guess we just walking around with all this stuff then. No, no. Okay. I don't know what I hit. What did I hit? That's a game my sister and I used to play in the middle of the night when it was dark. Like she'd be in her bed and I'd be in mine, and we like hit something near us. Like, what did I hit? And we had to guess. This was before the internet was a real thing. Um, let's see. Not escape. Let's just unequip what we have for now. Just put them away. I can't remember. How do I do it? No, I'm not waiting. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. Stop. No. Okay. Huh. Sorry about that. So, I think I adopted this little girl. Oh. We will play later. Hey, it's kind of like real life. In real life, I'm now raising pigs and chickens. These will actually let me come up to them. My chickens, they won't. They're scared of me. Cause I'm human. Go on, girl, with your sword. So this is, what's her face? Rhea. Yeah, she helps, you know, upkeep your house. All that jazz. She can actually help. She manages the house. When you like expand on it or whatever, she helps with that. She comes with the house. At like whenever you have one of these like this expansion and you build this house, there's a person that comes with it. And I think it's the same person that they manage the house for you. Thankfully, you can buy all kinds of things to go with your house, different crafting things. Yeah, this is where I put all the smithing and all this, all my materials. And that's right, a drafting house. I forgot, drafting table. It's a drafting house. So like if you already have some of these things, you would remove it. Okay, so, well, let's go see what's in there before we put things in there and potentially waste materials. It's got a workbench and a grindstone and more. I think plants will go here eventually. There's a stone quarry. How fortunate you built your house right next to one. And even a place for bees. Apiary. We hope to get bees on our property in real life in the next year. We've got space for it, so that's a blessing. I gotta scratch my nose. You don't need to look at me right now when I do it. Yeah, I think I adopted her from, where was it? I have to been to all these places for Riften. I think she comes from Riften. I think. Um, Stables for horses, big pretty horse, and even comes with a cart for a guy to help you fast travel somewhere. Somebody gonna have to do something about these wolves hanging out here. I don't know no taxidermists up in the game, so they can't be putting them up in my house. So the entryway is pretty great. You can do it a couple of ways, I think, but I like using these to display like my, oh yeah, some books. I'll probably put a dagger in here. Oh man, I haven't put anything in these yet. That's why all that stuff is downstairs. Um, yeah, those are for decorating things. This is a enchanted wooden sword. A Nordic sword. Ain't it pretty? Someone's playing half well. A silver sword. A skyforged steel sword. Big old chunk of venison. It's rocket fuel for the soul. Now isn't that's right. You can hire a bard. I'd set instruments in the house. It's just about gone. I already have an alchemy lab, which I use constantly. I put all of my ingredients in here. You can never have too many, and they all weigh like nothing. So gather as many as you can, always. Yeah, I'll probably put another dagger in here. And I think you can store whatever you want in these, which is great. And you probably won't use most of them. That's right. So this is my my leather materials. I could put the wolf pelts in here. Could put them in here. No, I'm not trying to equip. Store, store, store. Okay. I'll get it together one of these days. We gonna request a song. Where did I pick that guy up? How about no, you need to be singing Ragnar the Red. Just pick one because you were singing the other song. And you hear it as you walk around in the house. You can cook. This is sleeping quarters. I put instruments in all of these. Some of this stuff like is already here when you move in. Yes, these is all the jewelry I've either stolen or made. I think I was originally planning to put stuff in, and this is like for your whole family. You can adopt up to 2 kids. Stop with that. Um, yeah, I took that from somewhere, and I don't remember where it came from, and there's nothing you can do with it. Um, but if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a klepto. Yes. There's a boy here too, or at least there will be. Um, these were all just for my kids. Lots of dolls. It's like my real child's room. She had way too many dolls. A little bit of money for them. That's one way you can give them things. And other things to wear. I could pretend to be any kind of guard, y'all. I stole all these. In the safe. That sounds lovely. Um, these were things I felt were probably expensive. I think I stole this from somewhere too. Um, thanks, bro. That thing don't stop breathing at me. Okay. And another safe. It's empty. I think I put these up here. Yeah. The great sword. And I don't know why it would be stealing it. I put those there. Okay, so yeah, I haven't put any of that stuff in here. And I always keep a bow, and like every arrow I pick up, it goes here. Um, you can tell that they kind of have an idea of what they like, what they think you might want to do with your house, the way you set it up. So that was one wing. Let's see over here. All my books. I put all of these here. And to the best of my ability, I put them in alphabetical order because that's just who I am. I organize my books in my video game. Um, Horror of Castle, some name I can't pronounce. And I think there's more. Yeah, this isn't even all of them. Let's. Hold on, who dat? Okay, nothing. Okay. I have a spouse, I thought. I thought I had a spouse. Let's look upstairs. Yep, there's more books. And yeah, even like my papers on my notes. My notes. I put them here. And more books, more books, more books, more books, more books, more books. And more books, more books, more books. Oh, yeah, yeah. Some that were like particularly important, I felt. This is someone giving me the land for the manor. That was cool. Okay. This is where some more books, some more random things. Yeah. Some of these oh nice, are duplicates of something else that I already have it on display somewhere in the house. Um, I did put this here. I think there's more in the other parts of the house. Yeah, this was like some more special. This is where you could do some witchcraft. Don't do real witchcraft. Don't do that. You go outside. There's places for like your servants to sleep in this house. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Just random loot lying on the floor. That's real nice. Um, I think you can give them clothes and stuff to wear by putting stuff in those wardrobes and cabinets. Um, let's see. And this is still more places to put things. More an alchemy table is in here. That's nice. This is going to take us to the top of the house where it has a most excellent view of the lake slash stream, hence why it's called Lake View. I put these up here so that it would feel like, oh, you could like play music and stuff. That's
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
how'd you get up here? Okay.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
A friend of
So
mine.
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Give it. Let's read it. Find the source of power in Elder's Blood Peak. Kendriel, you caused a bit of a stir in Lakeview Manor when you demonstrated the power of your Thuum. Sorry, I was pressing buttons. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragon Ball. Well, they better get anxious, okay? I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Thanks. You should turn your attention to Elder's Blood Peak. Sounds interesting. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Go on now. Go on now. Ain't nobody studying
Nope.
about you.
Sorry. Nothing.
Turn around so I can pickpocket you.
Keep your hands to yourself.
This is my place. You showed up here randomly, excuse you. And, like, randomly gave me a letter. I'm not a mean-spirited person. I'm not. Got a few more minutes here. Let's see what this looks like up here. Also, it seems cold but pleasant. Yeah, I put instruments here. It's who I am as a person. Cold and snowy. It just sounds refreshing. And so back at the bookshelf. Okay, so we've explored the top floor. We'll go out here real quick. Go out here real quick, like. That fox is still breathing aggressively where the whole house can see it. Well, I guess I ain't got no spouse up in this house. Oh, this is where you could entertain people. And there's some nice wines and baked goods. So you come out here on your snowy day and there's stuff growing. And you can look out upon everything you built. And that's kind of the beginning of the story of how Nebuchadnezzar fell. So maybe just be mindful of all that. And going back inside. And then I guess lastly, let's explore the bottom level of the home. Calm down, stop. Stop bothering that little girl. Let's see what I can... Well, that's right, you can give her stuff. I don't have anything to give her. Here, I'm gonna give you an apple dumpling, okay? You may have it. You're welcome. Gratitude, that's good. Okay, how do we get to the bottom level again? I'm trying to remember. I think you go back here. Nope, incorrect. Here we go. Cellar. Going down to the cellar. So, this is where we started the stream. I collect weapons, especially pretty ones. Some of these I'll probably never have a use for again, but why give them up? Unless I really need the money or something. Just hold on to it. This one especially I always thought it's really unique. I'm not a staff person either. Like, I don't... Oh. Alright, you go, girl. I'm not like a staves person. That's not really my thing, but I'm like, I like them. I like them a lot. Let's see. Worship of all kinds of things. I mean, that's your business. I'm a Christian, but I got all these things up in my house. It's a video game, y'all. Calm down. Okay, and I think, yes. Oh, I thought that was a face hugger on his face for a moment. I do like that you have multiple mannequins in the house so that you can put up the different display the different armor that you have. Okay, so, couple things. First, I need to find a spouse. Second, I need to, well, in no particular order, this person needs to relieve herself of all of the baggage that she's carrying, and I mean that in a literal sense. She's a video game character. She probably doesn't have metaphorical baggage unless it's part of the story. Um, I've got all kinds of weapons stashed away that need to be on display. Same for any kind of books or whatever. And then number 3, but again in no particular order, this house needs to be finished. There are little rooms that have nothing happening in them, namely this one and this one. And I think you can outfit them for different things. So maybe the next time I get on here, that's what we'll do together. And I'm hoping to do that live. I'm still figuring out how to do that with my current PC setup. and I'm really excited to do it. I may have more opportunity to stream these days and talk to people and just have fun with games. Uh, so thank you for watching. If you made it this far and my obnoxious voice didn't turn you away, thank you so much for just being a part of this. And we'll save it. The Skyrim, yes. Hold on, when was the last one? It was 2019. Wow. 2019. Has it really been that long? Really? Wow. 2019. Wow. That's crazy. Has it really been that long? That'd have been almost 4 years ago. So no wonder I don't remember anything about what's going on. But thanks so much. I truly appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next one. All right. Let's get out here. And let's get over here. Thank you. Bye.